Hello, everybody. How you doing? I am JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. That's right. This thing is crazy. The YouTube TV guide for the comic book and Funko Pop communities, folks. This is the show where I'm going to give you my top. Why didn't it fire? Why isn't this working now, man? It was working earlier, man. Everything was working earlier. Now it's not working. One more time. I'm going to give you my top picks from the sea of content that's been released, and then we are going to run down the lineup of content creators that have either scheduled a release via Premiere or are going live. Now, before we get to that lineup, we are going to break for a segment titled the Instagram Tag of the Day. And then finally, and then after that, we're going to open up a box from Fox Crown. That's right, and we're going to put him on the show. I'm going to embarrass him. He's going to embarrass me. You know what's going to happen in there. We're going to see what we got in an AOK from today's guest, Fox, Shawn Hunter, the personal handler to the one and only Doug. That's right. You'll have to check that out later on in the segment. Then we're going to talk about I'm doing my very first mystery box giveaway for Friday. That's right. How can someone be disappointed when they're getting it for free? That's what I'm hoping. I'm setting up a mystery box, and you can get that simply by entering Friday's giveaway. Okay, what else do we got? Man, this thing is tough to work in right now. I've got a Comic Pop Family hashtag to drop on a channel today. Hopefully you visit that channel. Drop the sub on them, maybe give them a thumbs up, and definitely drop the Comic Pop Family hashtag on them so that you can be entered into Friday's show. Now, if you're asking what's up with the craziness, well, you have to stay tuned for that. I want to shout out my coffee mug for today. Shout out to Godyr PoPs for my coffee mug. Let me get him a little shout out coffee mug right here. Where's my coffee mug? T-shirt, coffee mug. Oh, you know what? I got a T-shirt on underneath this that I'll shout out to, but shout out to Godyr PoPs. He's at 369 subscribers. Go check him out on the YouTubes. And then also, I'm wearing the Lords of the Long Box T-shirt underneath this, and I am going to be ripping this off because I'm about to sweat out. Shout out to Lords of the Long Box. Real quick, I'm just going to mention, yeah, it's going to be crazy today. Boy, this show, you don't want to miss this show. This show is going to be nuts. I got lots of cool stuff lined up for this show. When this show ends, I'm going to add what they call chapters so that you can jump ahead, of course, wrong way. Jump ahead to any of these segments simply by scrolling across the bottom. But next up is my favorite segment of the show. You know what time it is, folks. It's time to shout out the chat. That's right. Let's see who is hanging out with us live on YouTube. God, I can't see with this thing on. Live on YouTube and see if anybody's digging the Cookie Monster today. Let's go on over to the StreamYards. Scroll all the way up to the top and see who's hanging out. We got LBD Prophecy dropping the custom emojis. How you doing, LBD? Unuseful unboxing. I bet you he's going to be in the live stream lineup. Yes, he is. Mr. TechBot. TechBot is here. How are you, my friend? And Comic Book Poser. Yes, I own a Cookie Monster costume. I do. I've got lots of costumes, and I'm figuring why not use them. I was inspired the other night by the game show I was on with Elizabeth and Shorty. I dressed up as Batman. If you didn't see that, it was a good one. It was also a Comic Pop Family hashtag for last Friday, so I think that's still good for this Friday's giveaway. I'm just throwing that out there. Simon R is in the chat. How you doing, my friend? I appreciate you. It's not a onesie. It is not a onesie. Magoofus Farter dropping custom emojis in the chat early. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out. Phil Ailing is here, as well as Jack B, who's dropping that signature greetings from Michigan. How are you, my friend? Kate Titus, all the way from Japan. What do you think of this getup, my friend? Konnichiwa. All right, who else is hanging out early? We've got Herminio Reyes Jr. is here. That's right. It says happy day before New Comic Book Day. Simon R is here. How are you, my friend? And Average Will says, what's up, Comic Pop family? Hope everybody is doing well. All right, who else do we got in the chat? Don't want to miss anybody. Adrian APM is here. What do you think of that, huh? I guess I should have done if I would have done the voice, it would have been more Adrian-esque because he's more the voice guy. The worst man in comic books is here. That's right. Robb Worst is here. Check him out. All right. Shawn Ryan Toys. I sense a disturbance in the force, and KC is also here. Magoo still dropping custom emojis in the chat. And Chaos in Comics is back. And you know what they say, folks? You know what they say? Without rules, there's chaos. And chaos reigned in 2020. You ruined my 2020, Chaos. This is all your fault. I'm just going to throw that down. It might be all Chaos's fault. We're going to just throw it on him right now. All right, next up, who else do we have in here? No Good Comics says, hey, everybody, happy Tuesday. JJ Gloucester says, what's up, everybody? Here to check out today's show. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with us today. We're going to have a good one. It is going to be a good time. Don Dizzle is hanging out as well as Beta Ray Jim. Woo! Robb Boswell with that fire new logo is also in the chat. Man, we got a good crowd. We got 34 people hanging out with us. Mama J, did we get her to how close? How close are we to getting Mama J to 1,000 subscribers? We got to get Mama J to 1,000 subscribers, everybody. All right, who else is in the chat? If I miss you, I do apologize. I do see Christian Arroyo Salazar. That's another cool name. I love saying that one. Tacoma Comics is here. Totally Mitchin is here. Two boys and their pops are here. Perps with Pops Pops with Purpose. By the way, now I actually understand what the purpose means, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to get to the Instagram tag today to share something from Pops with Purpose. Man, actually, they're in the top picks today, too. So, you know what? Let's get on to the next segment of the show, folks. If I missed you on the shout out, I'm going to stop at the next break and shout out again. Let's get to today's top picks. All right. Man, okay, I hope everybody got a good laugh out of that one. For today's top picks, one more time, I want to shout out Godyr. I want to shout out my boys over at Lords of the Long Box. TiVo, tonight we should be getting that Cover Price Top 10 live show, which is one of the best live top 10 shows going right now. It's not posted yet, but as soon as it does post, we'll make sure we get that in the live stream lineup. Right now, we're going to go to today's top picks. Let's see what we got in today's top picks. And in the top spot, man, first of all, let me mention that this isn't about spec. It absolutely ain't about spec. Go watch this video, check out these books, and tell me it's about spec, because it's not about spec. This is Bueller's picks. Bueller, straight up. These are Bueller's picks. That's why this is such a cool list. These are just his picks. Go check out what Travis, a.k.a. Comics with Bueller, has got on his list in the top spot today of the top picks playlist. All right, next up, Robb Boswell. Man, missed out yesterday on that one. Robb Boswell's got a new emoji, which I still have. I mean, a new avatar, which I still haven't updated on all the graphics because you change your avatar. God, I ruined that joke. I had it all set up too, man. I had it all set up and I dropped it, fumbled across the line. Man, ruined that one anyway. Robb Boswell's in the top picks with his unboxing of July's mystery mail call. Looks very similar to my mystery mail call. Go check him out in the top picks. All right, go check out Julia. Geeky Mama Bear, one of my favorites in the top picks playlist again with her comic book mystery box from eBay, which, by the way, I wouldn't buy that one again. No, there are way too many great inexpensive mystery boxes in the community. If we can get Barbarian Kung Fu, I would rather have seen you get a Bueller box, but you know, she did get a couple of Wolverines in there, so I think it does play, and it was all Marvel, so you did get to choose. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the video in the top picks, Geeky Mama Bear. All right, next up, Pops with Purpose. Man, you know what I love about Pops with Purpose? The purpose is in reference to the little biblical quotes, which are freaking awesome, right? And now Michael and Faith, by the way, now that I'm putting the whole thing together, and your daughter's name Faith, killing me, man. You know how I feel about all the couples, father-daughter couples, father-son couples, any of the couples. Pops with Purpose has now got new meaning to me. I'm really digging this channel. And they got something very special in today's Instagram tag of the day. It's a little off my normal, but I cannot wait to share it. Also, they're in today's top picks, folks. Go check them out. I think I actually timestamped this one. I timestamped this one on a pop I've never seen before, but I guess they get it all the time. All right, next up, check this one out. This is a channel. You know how we're broadening the horizons, folks. It's not pops and comics only. There's action figures and there are statues, and this is a channel that does both of those. Go check it out. It's in the top picks, and yes, it is. It is today's Comic Pop family hashtag. Go check out Calvin over at Statue Fanatic. And you know what he says? Collect what you like and not the hype. I love that saying. Collect what you like and not the hype. Oh man, I forgot about everyone has a purpose. No, we're going to get to that one later. Sorry. All right, collect what you like and not the hype. Today's Comic Pop family hashtag. Go introduce yourself to Calvin, the Statue Fanatic. You're going to love his channel. Good stuff over there in the top picks and today's Comic Pop family. All right, next up in the top picks, I have not had a chance to even see the end of this. So anybody in the chat, do not spoil it for me. I do not know who took Commodores last night, but I had to put it in the top picks because you know it had to have been a great show. It's always a great show. I've seen some of the Instagrams coming up already. The categories for last night were awesome. I don't know who won. I'm going to go check it out when the show ends. Definitely in my top picks either way. Okay. Yesterday, I had them in the lineup and skipped over them. I went back and watched this, and you should too. This is the best book club on YouTube. There you go. I said it. Best book club on YouTube. I know there's others out there. I'm not mentioning any names, but this group right here with Drew Manchu, baby, Seawater 19, and my man ComicManAndy cannot be topped. Modern Men last night absolutely killed it. Once again, go check them out. All right, next up in the top pick, folks. Wow, I'm getting super chats over here. Holy moly, let's highlight these for the. We got Hawaiian Punch 72. Wait a minute, there's more. Hawaiian Punch 72. Aloha. Good morning, everybody. Bam Bam Popster says action pack. Oh, I can't wait to get to that one today. That's right. YouTube TV Guide. I love it. I love it. I'll take it. Thank you, gentlemen, for the super chats. I really appreciate you. Let me get back to the show. All right. I mentioned this channel before, and it's about, oh, man, very similar to Trini. It's that style. It's that whatever it is. He got it. Journo's got it. And go check these out, because if you could get these are 4 great Silver Age books to invest in. 100% agree with you, Journo. That's why, my friend, you were in today's top picks. Next up, Reggie collects. Reggie has got some connections. Reggie's got a great channel. Reggie's got good content, great content. He was lucky enough to go visit CGC during this signing event. I'm not going to ruin it. Go check it out. Reggie killing it with this content from CGC and this event. Got to talk to Chris Claremont. Check it out. All right, Bearded Comic Bro. Boom. That's right. My man is in the top picks for his mystery mail call for July. And guess what? I'd rather have yours too. That's 2 mystery mail calls that were better than mine. I don't know. I know it's random and all, but man, go check out what Bearded Comic Bro got in his mystery mail call. All right. And in the final pick of the top picks, MCE, which stands for Marvelous Collectibles and Entertainment. Man, Jabba the Hutt figure. This background that he's put together, the whole channel, but the background, this video, awesome. In today's top picks, go check out MCE. Okay, we're going to go into the live stream, folks. I got a really cool show planned for you today. We got to keep the thing going. But next up, we've got the Instagram tag of the day. Woohoo! Man, God, I butchered that one. Now, I'm on the right screen this time, right? I'm not going to do half the Instagram tag of the day without having actually being in Instagram. Let's go to Instagram. Boom! We got to 2,470. We are only 30 followers away from 2,500, which is absolutely amazing. I'm going to change this YouTube link to one of those the link tree things that we learned yesterday. That was awesome. All right, let's go over to I did catch up. I'm all caught up on all my shares. There is going to be a share that is not Comic Pop related today, and you'll notice it when you see it. All right, let's get into the what? Oh, we got a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff today. Let's get down here. I think it's gonna start with my man Matt. Oh no, it starts right here with Two Brothers and Turtle Tuesday. Boom! Nick and Dustin doing it. I don't know who's responsible for these. I wonder if it's Nick or Dustin. Anyway, Nick and Dad, that's another one. Collect your way. I love that hashtag, collect your way. That's the same for two brothers, and they're definitely getting the share today for Turtle Tuesday. Now let's move back this way, and you're blowing me away. Matt is taking his comic pop tags next level. Unbelievable. Look at this one. Wow. Great job, Matt. Mr. Comics 89. If you're not familiar with that channel, check him out. He's in the live stream playlist tonight, folks. That's right. Okay, what's up next? Terry, I can't say it right. I gotta say it. My man, Terry 23, showing off some books. What's he got? I think there's a couple of them in here. Yes. Good stuff from my man, Terry. Here we go. All right. Pops with Purpose. You guys ready? I'm gonna read the whole thing. And I'm gonna tone it down for a second. I read this morning, and I think society needs more of this. This devotional I read this morning was intended for Christian believers, but I think the principle applies from non-Christian to non-believer, from Christian to non-believer, non-believers to Christian, really applies to anyone. And the quote is, I don't know how to say it right, Colossians 3:13. I'm probably saying it wrong. Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Man, I'm tearing up. This is going to get shared today. Pops with Purpose is a great channel, father-daughter combination with a higher meaning there, and I am digging it. That's getting the share today. Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, and you must forgive others. Woo! That is strong. All right, next up, you know what it is. It's Tuesday. So Geeky Mama Bear and Mama J are going live tonight. That's absolutely in the live stream playlist. We will get that in there. And BLC went hunting, and he crushed it. Claim, BLC, I claim that one right there. This one has some, Robb Wirt. Now, I don't know what the story on this book is, man, but tomorrow night is not near mint, so we're going to get that in tomorrow's live stream playlist. Here's Back to the Crawl. By the way, BLC, claim. BLC, claim. Every single one of these, right? Since Sorrow. What's he got? Top Variant Tuesday, and that is a sick variant if you are a Power Rangers fan. BLC, claim. Holy moly. Tim the Comic Hunter says he wants to give a shout out to Short Box Pug, who's got a brand new channel. Don't know anything about him, but man, only 29 subscribers. I'm going to have to check that out. All right. Tonight's live is the last chance to get on the wheel to win a $25 gift card. We're going to get to that when we get to that one. All right, here we go. Simon. Ooh, man, I'm jelly of both of these. Simon's got Alfred and the 1950s Batman goodness with comic. That's a 10 center. A 10 center. He's got Golden Age comic books up here. Awesome. With that's definitely getting the share. Let me give you a like on that one. Who else do we got in here? Batman Popster. There's the new action pack comic pop is the tag. He's got a comic book. He's got a Funko Pop. He's got an action figure. That's the way we're rolling now, folks. What else do we need? A statue. We get a big statue in the background, and we'd have all four categories. Chino Comics and More showing off some of that Walking Dead #1. Man, you know that he basically gifted one. I know there was a big book in exchange, but when somebody gives you a book worth $1,000 and you give them a book worth $2,500, it's basically a gift. And he gifted one of those to somebody the other day, which is amazing. All right, and the final one for the segment, Two Boys and Their Pops. Always coming strong, and I like the new format. So clean, not distorted. Awesome. Look at it. You ready? Ready? Comic book. Check. Funko Pop. Check. In the background, action figure. Check. And the best check of all, the shout out to JB. I appreciate you guys. You are awesome. That, my friends, was the Instagram segment. Let's find out what's in today's live stream lineup after I acknowledge a super chat from a man, the comic book poser. He needs two. Can I get a link to the comic book poser so we can get those two? Magoo is still here dropping custom emojis. Pops with Purpose is saying hi to My Fun Company and Brandy. I'm so happy you guys are all joining me live right now. This is such a good time hanging out. This is the family that I enjoy hanging out with right now. Thank you, everybody. Let's get to today's live stream lineup. All right, in today's live stream lineup, what have we got here? I can't play it because he's probably starting right now. This was a channel that's changed his name. Now it's Midwest Scotsman. Used to be Midwest Comic Man. Doesn't matter. This is super cool what he's doing. He's found, he's a Golden Age guy, by the way. He's a Golden Age guy, but he's found these copyright-free movies that he gets to play also. And then it ties into the period that the comic book that he's writing and the writer and the artist that he's highlighting. It all ties together. It's a really cool series. Check out this premiere video after the show over at Midwest Scotsman. All right, at the bottom of the hour, which should time out perfect the way we're rolling today, go check out another unuseful unboxing video. Man, you get a lot of stuff, man. You get a lot of stuff. I thought I got a lot of stuff. This guy is unboxing stuff every single day. Go check him out. He's in the live stream playlist, folks. Next up, this one's packed. I think I got 22 in the live playlist. My man, Adrian APM, is doing his best Liam Neeson. Now, if you're not familiar with Adrian APM, great channel. He's in the live stream playlist. He does impressions or impersonations. These are awesome. Plus, he's opening up a box. The video normally takes like 5-6 minutes total. Not a huge investment in time, but super funny. Go check out my man Adrian APM in the live stream playlist. Who else we got? 83 Pop Talk. Oh, I love these channels. Come on, man. Father-son going on right now? Is that what we got? Yeah, we're talking horror and Funko Pops with Gabe. Sounds fun to me. I'm down. I'm setting a reminder. 11 a.m. Pacific. That's at the top of the hour, folks. The top of the next hour. Swing on through. Make sure you leave a like on 83 Pop Talk. All right, who else do we got? We've got Comic Book Poser at 11:30. He says, I want you to snag these comic books on July 29th. Now, remember, he's doing a lot of these. He's got a lot of these. This one is in advance, so he's talking about tomorrow again. Now, after tomorrow, when he gets them and reads them, there'll be the review of what I got like yesterday. But this is the advance one. So if you want to know what he's telling you to get in advance, this is the video for you. All right, what else we got? Man, we're going to zoom through these, and I don't want to be too quick. Newbie Comics is breaking Venom news. Really? Really? I thought all the news been broke. But man, he's saying breaking Venom news, man. Virus revealed. I think it was revealed in the comic book. So we'll have to check that one out, see what he's talking about. That's interesting. All right, who else we got? Average Will at the last minute. I know Average Will's going, there's no way I got in the... Yes, that's why I was late. I was adding a couple of extra ones to it, and Average Will was one of the ones I wanted to add in there at the last second. He is in the playlist. Hunt for Freddy as Colonel Sanders Redemption? Is that a question mark? Is that an exclamation mark? Is it Redemption? Oh, that's so clickbaity. I gotta go see it now. All right, what else we got going on in here? No, I almost skipped him. Barbarian Kung Fu tonight. I'm so confused on the auction scene, guys. Last week, I said Barbarian Kung Fu is going to go on all the way up into the New York Warriors, and then New York Warriors didn't go on. I don't know if New York Warriors are going on because they haven't tagged me or anything. I don't see anything from the New York Warriors. I'm going to assume they're not going on, and maybe they're changing days. I don't know, man. Or you know what? Biggie's was sick last week. Maybe because Biggie's was sick, they didn't do it. Anyway, if you want some comic books for sale, you know they're going to be here. Deals to be had. The Symbiote Comic Book Tuesday auction episode number 10 is going to go all the way up until the start of New York Warriors, or he'll just keep going. Because like last night, I think he went 6 hours. Anyway, check him out. Over on Barbarian Kung Fu, another great channel. It'll teach you how to pack some comics, too. Okay, economics and comics. I'm still going to call you Billy, but we're going to stress the name of the channel. The name of the channel is Economics and Comics. I know sometimes I just say Billy over and over again. Nobody knows who I'm talking about. He's going live tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern with the Hardly Thin prize winners and the Truth Mystery Box 11. The prizes this guy's giving away have just been ridiculous. If you don't know what I'm talking about, take a moment pop in and look at the stuff they're giving away. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, let's get to the extended view because I think we're out. No, is there room? There is! Comic Foo! Foo, where's all my hashtags? You guys ready? And no, you're not going to hear that one hashtag. But are you down with the Fuminati? Are you part of the Foo crew? Are you Foo for life? I'm down with all those hashtags. We're going to leave out that other one. You know what it is. Anyway, Mystery Men, another edition. This is a cool show. You get Chad RCG, you get Stevie B, you get Squatchy, and then they bring on guests. They've got JoJo from Pop. I don't know what the name of her channel is. I think she changed the name of the channel. Flicks on, and I don't know who this other channel is. I feel terrible now. Who's on here? He doesn't even list it. I don't know who this channel is right here. But they're given Comic Vantage mystery boxes. Now, let me tell you real quick about the Comic Vantage mystery box. I can very rarely say that I've never been disappointed by, kind of the monthly mystery boxes. I've never been disappointed by a Vantage mystery box. Not yet. I've only had a few, but I've never been disappointed. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Oh, my God. Wait till you see our guest. All right, folks, let me get back to this. This is nuts. Who's on first? Should I do the who's on first? I have that loaded up. Which one do I have loaded up? You know what I need? If someone could just type the letters. I won't do that. Never mind. I gotta stop being stupid. Too many inside jokes, Jimmy. Give it up back onto the show, man. Focus. See, I'm on with the squirrel. See, there we go. Squirrel again. I almost just kicked myself out of my stream. Literally almost kicked myself out of the stream, but I'm not going to do that. All right, next up, Newbie Comics. Weren't you in there earlier? I could have swore I just said Newbie Comics earlier. Well, you know what? He's got Comic Talk. There's a live stream at 4:15 p.m. Pacific, 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Investing, collecting, speculation in comics and comic books with the big lineup. Go check them out live. I'm going to go to the extended view, see what we've got here. Oh, man, I know there's some other stuff on tonight. There it is. Which one, folks? New World. I haven't played a bumper yet. I forgot all about the bumpers, man. God, I haven't been paying attention. Too many elements to the show sometimes. Too many elements to the show. Oh, yeah. Lame or frame. Do you know what lame or frame is? Lame or frame is where people who are okay being laughed at get on a show and show us their skills. Panda Awesome says, join us tonight on Newbie Comics. Yes, you are in the chat. I appreciate you. Thanks who subbed to me today. Ooh, we got it. I think you got it. All right, lame or frame, folks. You get Robb the Rican. You get 36 Chambers. They get some panel members, and they try their best to get the fans in the chat to vote for them, and it is hilarious. Go check out another additional Lame or Frame, folks, over on Just a Rican and his comics tonight. All right, Burke Family 54, Steve, a.k.a. Burke Family 54 Comics, hashtag Forever Nasty, is got the 8th episode. I'm glad he changed the wording on this. Episode 8, What Do You Collect? With guest comics and stuff. That's what it's. It's not what you collect with and then the logo, and I'm supposed to fill in the blanks. It's actually what you collect with comics and stuff. Much better thumbnail for my man Steve. Let's go meet comics and stuff. I've never met you, my friend. I've got the reminder on. I'm going to swing through and say hello to that one for sure. All right, Journo's back. He's in the top picks. He's in the live streams. He's everywhere because he's got a CGC live unboxing with Alex, the Comic Quarter, and you know what they want? You know what they're looking for, folks? What? Where the hell is it? Yeah, they're looking for 9.8 correct. Oh my God, I'm having too much fun, folks. All right, what else we got in the live stream playlist? We got a couple more. Comic Books NYC is bringing back Original Art Hour. This is some of the best content on YouTube, folks. Original Art Hour with Javi and Comic Books NYC. I don't know who is in this, who's the guest, but I am setting the reminder, and you should too, because it has been awesome. His guests have brought some amazing pieces of art. Who else is next? Tuesday. Every Tuesday, Geeky Mama Bear. Where, you know what? Which one do I play? I don't even know whose channel is it on. I'm gonna do Geeky Mama Bear because I found it first. All right, Kiki Mama Bear and Mama J go live every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Check them out tonight. They got giveaways. They're talking about pops, collectibles. They're opening boxes or playing some games. They might design a t-shirt. I don't know. But I'm going to swing through and check it out. All right, a couple more. We're done. Matt and Mr. Comics 89 is going live. Is this true today? Yeah, July 20th. Today is the 28th, right? But 28th. Yep, 28th. New comic book day 722. I don't know. Did you not change the thumbnail? Are you showing us what you got last week? I'm totally confused, Matt. You got me confused. Are you talking about last week's books? I don't know. All right, here we go, folks. This is a comic book store. They've got their finger on the pulse of what's going on. And the live stream's fun because they just get Barry peeps to just come in and talk comics. So, Fantastic Comics presents episode number 27. Who are your favorite comic book villains? That's a good one. That is a good one. All right, what else we got? Economics and Comics is in here twice? You got to be kidding me. He's got a video premiering called Key Comics and Hot Cover Picks next week, August 5th. He is telling you what's coming out next week in the future. This one's only the Key Comics and Hot Covers, though. Not everything, just the Key Comics and Hot Covers. Dan, she and I, we're going straight to Tacoma. Tacoma's closing out the live stream playlist with Bourbons and Bull. Man, if I could ever stay up late enough to hang out for one of these, I bet you these are fun. Ian Chowmla is giving us the 10th episode of Bourbons and Bull. That's right. Swing on through, folks. That is today's live stream playlist. You know what's up next. It's a very special edition of What's in the Box already, but I'm not alone. And I've got a guest. I don't have a really cool, funky intro for him. I just got to bring him in because this is crazy. You know what, though? What I should do is, if you're going to go there, I got to go here. I'll give you half of it because I was sweating out. Folks, welcome to the stream for the next segment. My man, Shawn Hunter, AKA oh my God, you're gonna give me a copyright on this one. Holy shit. Welcome to the stream, Shawn Hunter, AKA, I didn't even upload my branding. I got branding for you and everything. For you. Fox Crown, who is credited with being the personal handler to the one and only. Where the hell is that overlay? Where is he at? Overlay. I got so many overlays. Guest. Where's overlay guest 1? And what a see, I told you every time it just ends up getting a train wreck status because now you have to upload in the proper area, and I just tried to upload an overlay into the other area. Man, train wreck status.
I love your costume.
You know, I was trying to represent. I knew that you were going to be coming strong today, so I said, you know what? I have got to come with something. I'm coming with the Lord's Long Box because actually the whole outfit is crazy mad. There we go. There's your overlay. Today's guest, Big Bird with Energy, Shawn Hunter, a.k.a. Fox Crown. Welcome to the stream. And one of the reasons you're on the stream right now is because you sent the family. I think this is for the family. Is there stuff for the kids in here? Is there stuff for the kids in here? Yeah. I've got a box because you sent it to me, and I appreciate it. And you know what it said on that box? It said that it's
fragile. It must be Italian.
So I've got this box from you, and I didn't want to open the box because I kept you hanging all yesterday, and I apologize for that. I'm going to open the box, but I want to go over some of the items that you sent me. But I also want to go over the page, and I want to go over the latest and I'm going to say this. I don't want to say this lightly. The latest fundraiser that you're supporting, that Brandy's supporting, that the My Fun Company is supporting, the people in the community are supporting, that I will be supporting. And I can't wait to share that after I see what's in this box.
It all depends what's in the box. Yeah.
Let's see what's in the box. I appreciate you for sending the family something. I don't know what we did to deserve this, but I can't wait to share this with everybody. This is technically the What's in the Box segment of the show, but since I had a special guest, I figured it would be a great opportunity to introduce everybody to Shawn, who people don't know you. They don't know about the channel. There's only the one video. It's a great video, by the way.
One and only.
I still think that video should go viral. And we're going to talk about that when we highlight your page.
Starts, people.
It all starts in the one video. Everybody's got the one video, right? Okay. So real quick, it looks like we've got ourselves a Star Wars Mandalorian
Mando.
lunchbox, which I have a whole section just off camera, which I talk about all the time, of Star Wars, because this channel was this close to going to all Star Wars content. But this box has something in it. There's a Funko Pop in this box. Look at that.
Ooh,
Walter White, Breaking Bad Funko Pop. That is very nice. I can't wait to put that one on display. But wait, there's more. Okay. I am also an avid, if you did not know, I am an avid lapel pin collector. And that is a super
snazzy
lapel pin. Snazzy. 40th. Oh my God, is that really? Is it the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back? You know how old I am?
39.
I know, I wish. Oh, the kids are going to love this. And that is what the sound was. Puzzle time. That's going to be fun. The kids and I actually do puzzles. And what's your strategy for puzzles? I'm going to tell you mine real quick. And anybody that does not follow this strategy, you're just loco crazy. You must find the four corners first.
Yeah.
Don't attempt anything until you find the four corners. Start with the four corners and the edges. If you get it four corners and edges, all else falls into place. I'm just throwing that out there for any puzzle people, because I'm a puzzle person with the kids. And to close out, no. This kids are not going to see this stuff. This stuff will tear up the carpet, broski. You know what this stuff is?
Good. I put that on my face. It's not.
Oh my goodness! So this is Magic Model.
Yeah.
Modeling clay. That's going to be fun. I can't wait to share that with them. Not sharing that with them. Thank you so much, Shawn Hunter. I can't wait to share that with the family. That was the segment of What's in the Box. But you know what's next, folks? We're going to share. It's time to share. So let me get on over to the share so we can bring that up properly. And we're going to share a couple things. And we're going to start with the Instagram page.
Instagrams.
Because it's tough to find you when everybody sees your name as one thing. Right?
Yeah.
Right. You know where I'm going with this, right? Right. You see what I can't even bring it up now. I'm gonna bring it up the other way. So 7. That's such a okay. So now I'm ready to share.
I feel like I should have brought cookies. I'm sorry.
You should have brought cookies, maybe. We're gonna share the screen the old school way. I hope this works. Application window. We're going to the Instagram first. I think you're more of an Instagrammer than a YouTuber, considering that you've only got the one YouTube video. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I want to talk about what is your stick, man? What's your goal? How long you been doing this?
Define this. What is this?
What is this? Meaning your Instagram, what's your goal? Kind of. What is your goal for your Instagram? What is your goal for your channels? What is your goal for? I know you like to dress up and you like to give a lot of stuff away, but what's the end game? What's the goal?
the end game. I'm not a Marvel
Yeah.
guy, so I don't know about the
You're not-
Avengers game. DC for life.
You want to raise money for charities. You want to make
Have
people
fun.
laugh. You want to,
have
what
fun
is
with
it? What
friends.
is it that drives Shawn Hunter to do the crazy things that he does, to dress up the way he does, to invest the time that he does into the different community and shows? What is it that is your inspiration, my friend?
Oh, big heart and a crazy mind. That's in a nutshell. I'm the nut in the nutshell.
Yeah. And tell me about the Instagram page. So
The Instagram page.
You got a lot of followers.
Lots of different stuff there. Oh, it's all fake.
It's all fake. You got a lot of followers.
There's some interesting stuff there.
There is some interesting stuff here, right? There is
of
definitely
toilets.
some interesting stuff here. Do you use the platform? I noticed that it is the handler of the Sensational Doug, and we'll shoot this link
that was
over
a lot
here.
of fun. Thank
Hey,
you,
Doug,
Shawn
we'll
for making
get to
that happen.
Doug here. We'll get to Doug real
Ooh.
quick. Now, let's just say that I see that you do a lot more on other people's channels than you do on yours.
Yeah,
You're
that's a
big
one-hitter quitter.
into collaboration and making the guest appearance, and I don't see all that much content. Is your channel more of an outlet just so you can comment, or do you think that the channel will develop more content and have a
We'll see.
more defined goal?
I kind of like that Doug stands alone. I was never a creator and currently a content creator. I just like to entertain. I like to have a little fun. I like to have be driven with purpose, right? So my nose itches. I'm sorry. I'm out of character, and it's yellow. But yeah, I mean, listen, I'm a character, but also it's not so much about YouTube, right? It's about connections, right? This whole COVID thing, right? This opened everything up for me in the Funko world. I was a collector of many things, right? So even though I like Marvel Legends, I like the DC figures, Funko, and this fam all around us. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating yellow.
Man,
Appreciate the
you're
blue
all right.
eyebrows, by the way.
You're fine.
Anyway, yeah. So it's not about. I doubt there'll be another video. Hi. Oh my God, I'm a big bird.
No,
Where's my nose?
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, I mean, it's really about.
I do notice that most of your collaboration has been with the My Fun Company, and I do notice I have a couple of times you came into the chat recently and in super chatted mentioned an organization that we wanted to raise money for.
Oh
so
yeah, there's a couple.
Over in your Instagram, do we have is there a link to that one in your Instagram?
There is. If you go down, you're just gonna look for maybe a very colorful truck post.
I'll pull it up from the message here.
Oh, you mean the Trucker's Final Mile?
No, this one right
or the one on Friday night? Both worthy causes.
Both.
There it is.
This one right here.
All
Okay,
right.
this Friday. This is why you agreed to come on the show, right? No.
Agreed. Oh my gosh, I'm honored.
No, I mean, come on. We want a bigger meeting, I think, and I think this is a bigger meeting, and I think this is something that we should talk about. You said, can we talk about Friday's fundraiser? And I said yes. So let's talk about it. On Friday, we're doing something special. Take it away. What do you got going on?
Right. So Brandy and the community sort of spearheaded this effort to support not just Tori Unuseful Unboxing, not just to support the endeavor that he's behind and very near and dear to his heart, but also to raise awareness and raise funds for and really highlight a fundraiser that didn't happen because of COVID. So this is a little timeout. I know we do charitable efforts a lot, but this is the big one. So on Friday night, there will be an auction. You can definitely check it out. I recommend everybody stop in for just a few minutes. I mean, you don't necessarily have to buy anything or bid or just, again, awareness is the big thing. The CBTF, the Children's Brain Tumor Foundation. And stop in, say hi. Or at least if it's on your radar, you can donate.
I just want to say hi. I want to participate. How best to participate in this type of event?
The best thing you can do if you don't want to donate directly is you can come to the auction and bid on a fellow community member's custom pop or custom collectible.
There you go. So they're going to be members of this community. They're going to actually get these blank ones and color, do a custom pop. You have no idea how much we love original art. This is original art on a pop from a member of the community. All proceeds are going to this fundraiser.
100%. 100%.
Awesome. This is awesome, folks. I hope everyone's paying attention to this. I think this is going to be a great event. I'd like to participate both ways. I'd love to have a pop. I want a color one. and get one into this, and I want to bid on one for sure. And also,
you
there's
bid
a
on
link.
your own? Yeah, do it.
If there's a link just to donate to the charity, I think it's a worthy cause.
That's what it's all about.
You know, John, I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me today, and
thanks for having me, brother.
And keeping it on the straight. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody in the community who is supporting all types of good events, and very similar to, you know, what I mentioned earlier with Michael and Faith's message today. You know, let's just all get along. I love everybody, and I appreciate you taking the time and not using the platform for anything else but for positivity. What do we say?
Well, JB, that's where you're wrong. Because
stay foxitive. Say foxitivity. We've got positive foxitivity, folks.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you for coming on, Fox. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and pop you on the back. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the show. Thanks for taking the time, my friend. You've been great. Everybody, that's Shawn Hunter. His link is in the description below. You can check him out on Instagram and on YouTube. Thanks for popping in. All right, we're going to move you from there. I'm going to go back to this view over here, which is, bam, there. Oh, that stuff is firing. It doesn't need to. Oh, why? All right, folks, that was it. That was the show, everybody. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with me. I'm going to go on over to the chat real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Beta Ray Jim is still in there. My fun company says all funds will be directly donated to the charity. Totally Mitchin says he's laughing at the Foxy Bird. Magoo's having a good laugh. He's laughing his butt off too. Everybody's having a good time in the chat today. Comic Mag Musing says, hi, Disco. How are you? Mr. Techbot is still hanging out. Mama J's still here. Elizabeth is still here. Thank you so much. And everybody, I'm about to give you the spiel. Okay. If you've never seen the show before and you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It doesn't hurt. If you're not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing and hitting the bell. I go live several times during the week. As you notice, I like to shout out a bunch of channels. Today could be the day that you find your new favorite channel. How cool is that? Anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. If you don't remember anything that happened in the last 45 minutes, please remember one thing. We had a good time. Peace, everybody.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.